Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America and a massive fight within the Trump campaign. Well, that's just been accused, and what it's about, that's going to shake everything up. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So Steve Bannon was talking to Jack Posobiec of Human Events, and he gave an interview about the Trump 2024 campaign, but he also gave an interview about the possible vice presidential choice that could break the Trump campaign. See, Donald Trump is in a precarious position. If he only keeps the base, presumably just keeps his base, that probably won't be enough to attain victory in 2024. So he can make all of us happy, but then he's not the president, and then is that going to make us happy, right? So he has that option. The other option, and it's the option that I think is most true, is that at the end of the day, we, the MAGA base, we're going to look at the options, no matter who Trump picks as vice president, and we're going to say this is still better than Joe Biden. That being said, I don't support this choice for vice president the same way Steve Bannon and Jack Posobiec don't support this choice for vice president. Now, you probably guessed who it is already, but if you didn't, I want you to watch this clip, and I want you to listen to what they're saying could happen to the Trump campaign if this does happen. So, before I let you go, I want to remind you to please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody. Now let's watch this clip.
Simple. Forget Republican and Democrat. Those are, if you're thinking in those terms, you're thinking of old politics. This is populist nationalism versus elite globalism. And if you see Republicans that are not in our camp, they're by and large elite globalists. The Mitt Romneys of the world, the people in the Senate, right? The
Nikki
Kevin McCarthy,
Haley.
neocon Nikki, neoliberal Nikki. No, listen, Nikki Haley's biggest donors right now are some of the most radical anti-Trump Democrats.
What did you think?
Reid Hoffman.
What did you think when Jamie Dimon came out at the New York Times summit?
She'd be a great president.
And said she'd be a great president, and we've all got to back her.
One of the fights we're going to have, a big fight, will take place in the spring, will be they're going to try to force Nikki on the ticket. They say Trump needs a woman, Nikki on the ticket, she balances things, and she can bring together that 15% of never-Trumpers in the Republican Party. We're going to have that fight. If Nikki Haley is in this administration in any capacity, it will fail. Well, she's a viper. She's a viper, and once she gets in there, she'll try to run it as prime minister. She'll try to be Dick Cheney. Her to Trump will be just like Dick Cheney to Bush. That's what she'll try to do. But
Steve, I have to ask you, because Richard Barris issued a warning about this, a very specific warning, and he went even further. Barris's warning was this. He said, you put her in as vice president, and they will find someone to Lee Harvey Oswald Trump, get him out of there, and make her the president in his stead. And he said if she becomes VP, that guarantees they're going to take a shot at him.
I got to tell you, we have to put on the table, because Robert Kagan, one of the senior most thinkers in the neocon, vertical, the husband.
There's a lot of columnists at the Washington Post.
Right.
Robert Kagan